This is just a painting, but you can see a movement here. I start with an idea, and as long as it grows, new ideas come.
This is a great opportunity to take something that Javier is working on, or take some of his images and animate it.
Exactly the same as a painting. You start with an idea, but it's the same as for a writer. A writer, when writing a novel, he has an idea, but they usually say that the characters have their own life. We are in the same situation, I think. I have bet to do something that is really hard. The project now is this character. This is the one of el mural del aeropuerto. Yep. Este personaje, con una serie de personajes mitológicos que van apareciendo. Well, these characters, I want them to be characters, but they are symbols. So, what we're doing is we're using the Greek gods to show symbols of things. And El Viajero is a character who is the one who is going to put them all together. Aparece la fortuna y le manda como de viaje, y entonces va conociendo a Marte, que es el dios de la guerra. Entonces, este tío le aparece una espiral encima de la cabeza.
This guy, who is El Viajero, actually travels to look for other sorts of enlightenment, and he's traveling with Greek gods.
Conoce a Afrodita y se enamora, la espiral se convierte en un corazón rojo. Conoce a Marte, que es una especie de terrorista, pero tipo Mateo Morral, de estos de bomba redonda. Este es Marte. There is this character which is La Fortuna, luck, which is very important. Suppose that you hear a voice saying, "Hola, soy la fortuna y me he arreglado para ti. Déjame que te vea bien. Mírame." What I would like to be talking about is how important luck is in life and how important is to feel your life doing things, not just passing through. All this sound with a very smooth voice of a woman, and then the girl doing this movement very slowly.
I think it's very interesting from a point of view of just producing that and having that into animation.
It's very organic what we're doing here. It's a group of friends getting together to do this as a pilot to begin with, to see where we can take it, with the intention of doing something much bigger.
Well, I think that's the way to go.
What's been great in the management of this project is that everyone who is getting involved in it is very enthused about where it's going and the prospects of it. So that's very encouraging. And it's been a pleasure to work with the different people who are getting involved.
One of the main things in the big mural, this Hay Tiempo, that's more or less the theme, that we just really need to slow down a bit and learn from other parts of the Mediterranean how to enjoy life a little more. He ends up in Egypt, in Cairo, and he is enlightened.
It's not just telling a story and things happening with a beginning and an end. I would like to be saying something. I've been changing directions every 4 or 5 years. You have to take charge of your life. That is the point. Not just being there, waiting to see what happens. Is something I like very much to talk about or to try to explain with the things I do. Venus decided to punish the young lady. She sent Mercurius, the messenger of the gods, to tell everybody the aspect and signs of the wanted girl, and to tell everybody what the reward would be. Life is much more a paradox, which is something we want to tell in this film.
I think it's a brilliant aesthetics I think it's brilliant characters.
We need something dirty, because the
We
dirt is giving a kind of expression to the whole thing.